We are just seeing how we can see the environment where we will do the programming for our machine learning, and we will use the Python as a programming language here. So how many platforms are there? So there is huge platform where we can use the Python programming using AI. So mainly we can directly install some things on our local machine, that is PyCharm, or we can use the Anaconda. Inside Anaconda, if you install, and you can use the Jupyter notebook and Jupyter lab also there. So you can start the things whatever I'm explaining, it's the same thing. I'm using here the Google Colab. Why I'm using the Google Colab? Because in the local machine, every library we have to install separately, and it will give error, then we have to solve the things. So for programming practice, we are using here the Google Colab. You can directly link your Google Drive with the Google Colab, and inside your file, just put the file inside your directory, and how to retrieve, how to read, and retrieve the data inside the environment, I'll explaining you. Okay, so please just see here, okay, how we can go through this. So here, this is one CSV file I have downloaded, and this CSV file is nothing but for the customer of the credit card application. So there is a lots of parameters, or you can see it's a feature. This is the customer ID, and this is the like it's a code, gender, male, female, or something. This flake, where it is having the car or not, something like this. It is having all own houses or not, number of children's, incomes, and whether it is working, both workings or not, how many properties, education, something like this. So on the basis of this, on the machine learning, we can use the algorithm, and we can just predict whether this particular applicant is eligible for credit card or not. So that is why I just took this CSV file. So where is this CSV file? So this in this Google Drive, I have linked this Google Drive in my programming environment, and I have put down here application underscore cs record dot csv. So this file I have opened here. This is the same file, and same file we will open in the programming. I have put it down in the my drive Google Notebooks. Inside Google Notebooks, there is a small file application underscore record dot csv. So this is our just type on the Google dot research dot google dot com, or you can just type the Google Colab, and once it is there, you just log in. This is my login, so it is there. There will be one button for connect. Once you connect, it will assign some small computer for RAM and disk or something, it will show here. So you can change the setting as per your requirement. It is hosted in the Google server. So for connecting here, you can select the GPU, how many GPUs you require, and something when you just run your model for the heavy data. So you can just see here. So I have made it very simple steps, one, two, and three steps. So this is step one. We are just mounting the Google Drive. This is the mounting of the Google Drive. So here from Google.colab import drive. This is the package we are importing, and from drive.mount, and in the single bracket we can just get the content drive. It will give you the particular drive as an mounted. And this import statement we have written because we are using the import pandas as a PD, pandas library as a PD, and this PD we will use for retrieving the pandas functionalities for machine learning, right? So once it is running, if you can run it here, it will give you the state like detail here, because it is already mounted, so it is showing that they were already mounted here. In step 2, we are just checking where our file is located in the drive. So that's why I have written here content drive, then my drive. It will be common here to all. From here, where your file, this CSV file, where it is putting. So I have putting inside one folder. Name is Colab Notebooks, and then our file name. So when we click it here, if it is successfully reading, it will give in the green, and it is giving the complete path because I have written this file path variable. And here I'm just loading because we have used here the pandas library. So with the help of this pandas, this PD, we are using PD dot read CSV. Read CSV is a function provided by the pandas library. So where we are giving the CSV file path, and now we are catching inside one variable because it's a Python integrated with the machine learning. So it's a huge data can store in the single variable. That is we are considering as a DF, that is data frame. So I'm putting one simple name DF, that is a data frame of pandas. So once it is running, it is reading this CSV file with this file path. So how we can check it is already written, it is already read. So it is in green. Now you can check with the simple function of the pandas. So df dot head is a function while we can just check whether because it is already read it, let it not do it here. Just put it one more column here. Df is already there in the library because we already read. Now just go df dot head once it is running. So see, file contents already there in the df. Now we are reading the first five columns. If you can see the first five columns in your main application also, first five columns, first five rows with all columns, one, two, three, four, five. So this much of data it is there. So now it is in our programming environment. So see, everything is there, but this is the raw data. So before proceeding the machine learning algorithm, we have to like modify this data to make it possible for a machine learning algorithm. Because see, if you can see in this data, some none value is also there. So this we have to remove some. If some value is not there, then with the help of our machine learning things, we have to replace those data so that that data directly can go inside a machine learning algorithm and we can see the result as an output. Okay. So how much functions we can go here? So this is very like a simple functionality. We can see because data are already coming in this df. That's like df dot shape. You can use like see the functions. Once you run it, these dot shape. See this much of rows and this much of columns. So if you can